Hey, Jeff Booker from Seabright, New Jersey. Honorable Councilman, good to see you, brother. Hey, Madison, hello. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Janet, good to see you. Hello. Madison, Alicia is on. Hey, Brother Keith, good to see you, sir. Sister LaWanda Tillman, I'm glad you took off from your game for a minute. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Gloria, good evening to you. Hello. Jacqueline, good to see you. Good talking to you this week. Hey, Stoney, my beautiful niece. Spencer E. White III, good to see you. Rashawn, hello. And Vandalyn Van Johnson, I am doing well. Thank you so much. E. Joyce Paris is on with us. I wanted to say good evening to her and Sheila and all of you. And I'll start while I'm greeting people. Good to see you, Evelyn. I done got tied up. Hey, Lydia, good to see you. Hey, Reverend Vaughn Jackson, thank you for joining us. And, but I was like, look, I got to get to my people, man. I got to get to the people. Harry Thompson, good to see you as well. And so I'm still out in the middle of some really, really important business, but this is really important as well. Royce, good to see you. Cheryl, I'm glad that you're here. And we were trying to push back an hour to see how it was going. And then what I'm doing is still going on. So, Angel, good to see you. Thank you. Vanessa, hello. Good to see you as well. I wanted to say good evening to you. Hey, Aunt Ollie is on with us as well. And then the awesome Monica is on. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And good to see Reverend Thomas Hart on. Hey, my brother Richard Dinkins. Good to see you. I want my flashlight, man. Hey, Diana. Thank you very much. And Marsha Jones is on with us. Hello. And Jeannie, thank you so much for joining us. And again, it's been a really, really long day. A lot of things happening. Patricia, good to see you. Today, hey, John, good to see you. Thank you. Today, we were able to land the largest economic development deal ever in the state of Georgia. And it's coming here. Catherine, good to see you. Dennis, thank you. Good evening. Karen, hello. Good to see you. And so we're really happy. Hyundai is coming here. Hey, our next Superior Court judge, Veronica Brinson is on from Macon, Georgia. Good to see Dr. Patricia West. I appreciate that as well. And Linda is on with us, and Shania. And Marjorie is back from Serbia. And the awesome Ann Allen Westbrook is on. Good to see you. As always, Sabrina is on. Thank you for joining us. Lily is on as well. Good evening to you. And Victoria Baylor, my mindful and my mind clarity coach, is on. Good to see you. Good to see Jeannie. Thank you so much. And then, of course, Terry Mobley is on. Good to see you, Terry. Always glad to have you on with us as well. Hey, Manir from Ruin Tire. I need to get out there as well. The economic deal was about Hyundai building their electric car, hey, L. Griffin, their electric car factory in Bryan County. And so, hey, Helen, I love you too. Savannah, we gave the sewer and the water resources. Debbie Williams Walker. Gina, good to see you as well. And so it is amazing. It's over 8,000 jobs that's coming. Hey, Lita, 8,000 jobs coming to our community, and we're excited about it. Antoinette, good to see you as well. Jackie is on with us. Hello to you. Helen, thank you for keeping me in your prayers. Been a very, very long day that's still going on, but I could not. Oh, Tawana. Hey, Tawana as well. And when do you want to go in the car? You can go in the car. But we just wanted to make sure I got on. I could not let week 113 go and not come on and spend some time with you. So, Delicia, good evening to you as well. Kendall is on with us. Glad to see you. Pastor Thurman Tillman, thank you. I have both Tillmans on tonight. and we appreciate that. So, as we always do, thank you, Lala. We want you, hey, Mona, more jobs, more jobs, more jobs, more jobs. We want you to do what we always want you to do. Good to see you, Michelle. Thank you. And we want you to like the page. We want you to follow the page. And then we want you to send some love to our girl, Tara. All right? And Gina, good to see you. Thanks for joining us as well. Mehmet, good to see you as well. It is transformative for our area. Sheila, I probably am a little bit tired as well. What's so amazing about it, Maisha? It means that we have 8,500 jobs coming to this community. 8,500 well-paying jobs coming to this community. That's what's so good about it. It's so good about it that if people are willing to learn, they're willing to have the acumen, this is an opportunity. That's what's well about it. And that means the economic impact in our community of billions of dollars over time. So that's what's so good about it. Pamela, thank you as well. You know, you got to have something. I mean, the funny part about it is that the thing that trips me out sometimes, people, is that when nothing is happening, they complain about nothing happening. Then when something happens, what's so amazing about it? 8,500 jobs, the largest economic development deal ever in the state of Georgia. Come on, in the state of Georgia, ever in the state of Georgia, and it's right here in our community. Bernice Loman, good to see you, man. Look, that's good news, and I'm happy about it. And I'm happy that we partnered with the Savannah Economic Development Authority. Hey, Evangelist, good to see you. We're glad that we partnered with Bryan County and Chatham County. The fact is, this is opportunity. This is opportunity to help bring people out of poverty. Hey, good to see Brittany as well. We want you also to get out and vote. We know Tuesday is election day. I need y'all to get out and vote. A lot of y'all have voted already. We need you to get out and vote. So please do me a favor. I'm not sure you can vote tomorrow, but I need you to get out, and I need you to be a part of what's going on, be a part of the electoral process, and need you to get out and to vote. Again, huge news for our community. Excited about that and what that means. This plan will open up by 2025, but they'll be ramping up, and so that's construction jobs as well. And then once it's built, again, jobs of building the cars of the future. And so that keeps us on the map for a very, very long time. And again, not the city of Savannah only, but it's been a lot of our partners, but Savannah benefits every single way from this. Gina, the plant is located in Ellabelle. In Bryan County, we have a mega site out there. If you go to, I guess that's 280, I believe it is, make a left and you go down, that's where the mega site is as well. So thank you. Hey, Bernice, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Leonard, good to see you. So this is good news, good opportunities for our entire community, and I'm really excited about that. So we have to make sure that our kids have to skill up and get themselves together. Adults need to skill up, so that's an opportunity for them to be a part of what's going on. So, Debbie, I don't know how many people went through the forklift training, but it's available. We're doing forklift training, we're doing kitchen training, and we are doing child care training that we're providing free for City of Savannah residents. So this is an opportunity. So, hey, Paula, thank you so much. I appreciate that as well. I see Sarah Stevens on as well. And again, I'm just very excited for what's happening in our community as well. Quila says she'll be giving people free rides to the polls. So inbox her if you need a vote. You can go and vote tomorrow. Hey, Interceding, good to see you. If you need to do that, go ahead and get that done as well. We're looking forward to the opportunities that brings to us. So again, very excited about what that means for our community. Very excited about the opportunities it brings here. And again, hey, Savannah, hey, we're moving forward here in Savannah. Hey, Angela, good to see you as well. And thank you, Helen. I appreciate that. Again, long week. But next week, two things. We got graduations going on, so congratulations to the class of 2022 of our Savannah Chatham Public High School. So I'll be going to most of them, if not all of them, to cheer these young people on. I was speaking today at the bridging ceremony for Pulaski Elementary School. So I was happy to be with these young people going from 5th grade into the big world of middle school. And so we should all be able to remember that as well. Rebecca, we're still talking about that. Again, I've been very, very clear that we have to have countywide public transportation. And now we have to have region-wide public transportation. If people cannot get to jobs, then how do they work? So, I'm an advocate for public transportation. All of our city council meetings are televised, and they're also on Facebook and YouTube, so you can see them all there as well. So it is a lengthy commute. It's about 35 miles from the city, so that's why we have to run this going. So, Michelle, where am I being chauffeured to or from? Evangelist JP, there's a lot of jobs right now. Evangelist JP, there are more jobs than there are people, so we need you to get out there and get back in the game. So we predict for you, you're not going to be unemployed as well. Marjorie, we don't have really an update right now. There's a study that was commissioned and paid for by the federal government. Senator John Ossoff helped us with that. And so it's, they have to be studied first. So that's still a ways off. Good to see the legend himself, Tyrone Hollywood Brown, is on with us. And always good to see you as well, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, I just wanted to come on. I wanted to make sure we did not break the love. We did not break we did not break the streak. It is intact. It is 113 weeks. Yes, we continue to do great things here in our community. Molly wants anybody to know if they want to work with Loop It Up for summer camp, send her a message. They have a few positions as well. The bipartisan infrastructure bill had nothing to do with the mega site, and it really had nothing to do with the study. So they're still working on that. So good to see you, Ty, as well. But I just want to let you know how much I appreciate all of you. And yes, gas is going to cost a whole lot. I mean, good to see Cliff McCurry on as well. It's just a bunch of stuff going on. We just have to maintain the, stay. Hey, Mr. Nick, good to see you. We have to remain, focused. We have to not panic. We know the trouble does not last always, and we know that when things look bad, that's just before it gets good. And so we just have to keep holding on, and that's as a city, and that's even in our personal lives, that sometimes things look really hard, things look really, really difficult, but you hold on, and you hold out, and you keep the faith, and things will continue to improve. Center Park Credit Union is looking for community marketing help. Talk a little about the canal renovation in Yamacraft. That's true. Right now, nothing is true. We haven't purchased anything. We do know that we're going to expand and fix the Springfield Canal to prevent flooding in the city. We put $40 million into that project already. And so we have been working on that. I don't know what that looks like. It has not come to City Council about purchasing any of that land. If the land is low, then it might make sense to purchase if you can't build on it, if it's going to improve flooding throughout the city. But again, right now what you've been hearing is a bunch of rumors and things that people have been saying. Until we vote for it, it's not what it is. So anyway, good to see Ed Beatty, who is on with us, and want to thank as well. Snowy is on with us as well. We keep pushing. We keep pushing. And so I appreciate you all. Yes, Veterans Parker will be closed this weekend, so figure out another way to get to the south side. Yes, interceding, Yamacraft belongs to the Housing Authority. It belongs to the housing, U.S. Housing and Urban Development, and then the Housing Authority of Savannah is the local agent for it. So when the Housing Authority of Savannah wants to do something with that property, they have to go through HUD, which is why when people are talking all that stuff about, about what the city is doing, they gonna sell. I mean, no, it has to go through HUD. Good to see the Honorable Kendra Roll, Commissioner, who is in Brunswick doing great things. Good to see her on as well. So we have to make sure that we keep a level head about what is going on. I mean, and the Yamacraw needs to be demolished. There is no way that you should expect people to live in those types of conditions. That is a 1950-ish era housing development, and Patrick wants to know why did I disrespect the black lady at the meeting the other day. I didn't respect anybody. I didn't disrespect anybody, Patrick. I don't know what you're talking about. I follow Robert's Rules of Order, and that is it's a way of decorum, and it provides order, and I followed that. So I didn't disrespect anybody. So I don't know what you're talking about. So you need to let that go right now. Don't come for me today. It's Friday. We're not having that. And yes, our numbers are starting to inch back up, and so we want everybody to be very, very careful as it relates to that. And so, I got my mask, and I'm starting to wear it. I got my booster on Wednesday. I got my booster, so well, it is. I mean, interesting. I mean, Yamacraw is. People deserve to have quality housing. These are cinder block houses, apartments, and it just doesn't make sense. The rooms are small because kids. That's how big kids are nowadays. We need to make sure that people have quality places to live. And so for people, I can't understand people saying, "Don't knock it down." I mean, what are you saying? But then you complain about the conditions people live in. No, we need to knock it down, and we need to build back better. We need to build it back better. We need to build it that people are able to feel proud about this being their home. So that's my thought about it. Good to see you, Dana, as well. Appreciate that. But I mean, we want people to live right. I mean, come on now. Why should people have to continue to live like that? It's not right. And so it's my position as mayor that Yamacraw is for housing. It's residential. It will remain, as far as I'm concerned, residential. Thank you, Lavanya. And so to me, that's the bottom line. And so they need to do it right, fix it up, make it more level, create parks, create parking for First Bryan in there. I mean, just do it over and do it right. I mean, we've proven with Sustainable Fellwood, we've done it with Ashley Midtown, we've done it with Savannah Gardens, that we can do housing right. Hey, Judy from McDonough, good to see you. I mean, we have to treat people better. I mean, maybe some of the people complain, don't ever go to Yamacraw. You need to see Yamacraw. I mean, the lighting is not right. I mean, there's really, the kids, the things they play now, I mean, it's just not there. So, thank you, Lala. I appreciate that. Margie, good to see you. Good evening to you. But we're going to do right. We're going to do right. We're going to do right by people. And so Yamacraw needs to be knocked down. The people need to be relocated. And then once it's built back in a way that is commensurate with quality, affordable, accessible, available housing, then the people who used to live there should be given first dibs on coming back. And so in the words of Forrest Gump, that's all I got to say about that. So I appreciate all of you being on with us. I appreciate your love and your prayers and your respect, particularly after what was a little bit of a difficult week. But you know what? When you live long enough, you realize that you've seen things come and go. And so when you see things come and go, you're not thrown off by other things. So, we're going to be cool, and we're going to be right. How people treat me, how people feel about me is none of my business. I will always treat people with dignity and respect. Because at the end of the day, I have to account for me. I can't account for nobody else. I can't account for what people think about me. I can't account for how people treat me or what they say about me. But as for me, I'm going to treat people commensurate with respect, unless, you want to go left. So my night is still going on, and I'm hoping to conclude a little bit later. Artina, thank you so much. And so I appreciate you all staying up, and we're looking forward to seeing you next Friday night. Hey, Jacinta, good to see you. Good evening. And again, love you, appreciate you, and as always, hey, LaDonna, what you getting on so late for? Milap, thank you so much. Lorenzo, what are you talking about? Savannah gentrification. Gentrification is everywhere, and gentrification is not always a bad thing. So, but anyway, God bless you all. Appreciate you all. I love y'all. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. So I'm out, and hopefully I'll be home in a little bit. Have a great night. Good night.